You're always chasing that first time. You know, it doesn't matter. You can be clean for 6 months, 9 months, a year, 6 years. You never go back to the first time. You always go back to the last time.
From the time he was a young boy, Mikael Luman seemed destined for greatness. A natural athlete, he excelled in sports, was popular in school, and was supported by a close and loving family. By the time he reached high school, he was well on his way to his dream of an athletic scholarship for college and the opportunity to try out for the U.S. Olympic track team. It wasn't until a devastating knee injury literally stopped him in his tracks that Mikael's life took a downward spiral.
In my junior year, I had an injury in basketball, and kind of felt like things weren't going the way I wanted them to go. My friends had come over to my house. My parents were out of town, and they were drinking, and for some reason at that point I said yeah.
Within a year of his first drink, Mikael was cutting school, partying with a fake ID, and heavily involved with alcohol and drugs.
I partied like Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and I was like, I'm through, I'm done, I'm not going to party anymore. And then somebody had come up to me and said, well, do you want to, you want to try some speed? And I said, what does it do? And he said, well, wakes you up, gives you energy, and I'm tired. And I'm like, sure, I'll try it.
On the run from the law for more than 8 years, Mikael was in and out of jail and rehab. It wasn't until his final arrest and sentencing to 53 months in prison in 2000 that Mikael realized that if something didn't change, he would soon be dead.
Last time that I was arrested, when they put the handcuffs on, it was almost a relief. I knew that was the last time I was going to be arrested. I knew my life was going to be different after that.
As Mikael became stronger in his recovery, his focus shifted to how to help other kids on the verge of making the same bad choices he had made.
I was trying to come up with a solution to, keeping people from using. And the idea I came up with then was, they needed to have some type of life skills classes in schools that, prepared and educated kids for possible mishaps and things that were going to happen later on in their life that would keep them from the addiction.
He began the foundation called the Generation Free to create awareness for the need for life skills education in the schools.
I just think that things need to change, and I think if they don't change, that things are going to get worse. I don't think any of the things that anybody's doing now are making that much of a difference. I think that we can do a lot more.
It is Mikael's belief that by teaching kids how to view life as a series of opportunities, we can influence the lives of our nation's youth, improving their lives and that of the society they live in.